In today's video, we're going to dive into 90% silver. Is it going to be gone sooner than we think? I'm going to let you guys know what's going on at the shop. This is kind of like a dire warning because I really don't know what's really going on out there. To be honest with you, I'm going to be very honest with you, but I'm going to tell you how much silver dimes we have sold in one day yesterday because we're out, okay? I'm going to say we're out. Please like, share, and subscribe. Let's just get into the video right now. Yesterday, before we opened, we had just about a little under $1,500 face in silver dimes. And throughout the day, by 2:20, 2:25, the shop was completely out. Don't know what the run was. I was there for a little bit yesterday. People were buying 25, 30, 35 at one time face. We're just out, people. What I'm hearing is people want the dimes more than anything right now. I don't know where they're getting their information from. All I do know, Bill Holt is a big 90% dime hoarder. He has a lot of dimes. I don't know if it's coming from that or where this information is coming from all one day. But it seems like everybody wanted dimes yesterday. Yes, we sold other stuff yesterday as well. All right. Not gonna lie, there's another thing I want to talk about in a few minutes. But you know, I called two key sources that we had that I knew who wants to sell dimes to us, and we're paying $22.80 per dollar face. They're not going that low. All right, they want at least 24. They're holding before they sell. Called the bullion dealer. Only thing he had was about a little less than $300 phase of $half, a mix of Walkings and Franklins. I told him I'll take those for the shop. That's all we had for 90% silver at this time. Now we have to make a decision. Do we call these people back that we know who have the dimes are willing to sell at 24 times face, buy them at 24 times face, but have a higher price on the dimes? We could do that. But we're going to have to be honest with the customers and say, hey, look, the online deals are a lot less than we are, and see if people are still willing to buy the silver dimes at 25 times face. We need to make a little money too. Do we just buy $50 face from one person and see how it goes? I don't know if that's going to be, look good for the store or not. The honest thing about doing that, it is what it is at this point. But is this, when 90% silver is gone, folks, and I've said this before, and people think I'm joking, and they say, oh, there's just plenty out there. Think about it this way. There's more people in America today than there were back in the 60s when they stopped making them. There's not plenty. There's that word should not be in our vocabulary when we stack 90% silver. Really, it really shouldn't. Because every time someone pulls a few dimes off, a roll of dimes, a roll of silver quarters, a roll of halves off the market, that's gone into people's stacks. Most of us who are stacking are not going to be trading this stuff in any time soon. It is disappearing. Yes, we had a little uptick. I do believe it's because people's taxes were down here coming due, getting the money for that. The hurricanes down here, I think that was the uptick of us. Are we going right back into it? I'm still hearing from you folks, in the comment sections, in emails, saying your shops in different parts of the country have very little 90% silver available. That is what's going on right now. When it's gone, it's gone. And do I think it's going to be totally gone? No, but there are always going to be something out there selling. Then it's going to be at what price can you get it at? When you can get it at the prices you can get it now on a lot of these online bullion deals like Pinbacks, like Hero Bullion, like Monument Metals, the three companies that are very competitive right now with their 90% silver prices, how long are they going to have it in stock? We've seen Pinbacks out of dime before. We've seen Hero Bullion out before. I have not yet seen Monument Metal out of 90% silver since I've been keeping an eye on them. I didn't know about Monument Metals till you guys said something to me about it. I didn't even know that company even existed. They're very competitive along with Pinbacks and Hill Bowen prices. I have seen Pinbacks out of silver dimes before. I have seen Hill Bowen out of silver dimes before. Dimes seem to be very popular. They're a small piece of silver. And Bill Holter, I've seen the videos with Bill Holter. You know, we all know, most of us know, that any combination of $1.40 face between dimes, quarters, or halves is an ounce of silver. So that's, you know, he made a good point. This could be one transaction, you know, when silver goes to the roof. One dime could be one transaction. And it could be 14 transactions. He made a good point. You know, nobody knows for sure where silver and gold prices are going to go. But if you have a lot of dimes, you're not going to have a problem. And I'm hearing from you guys, you're buying $5, $10, $15 at a time for silver dimes, if it's either online or your local coin shops. And that's just another $15, $5 at a time that someone else is not going to have in their stacks. So I'm not saying go buy 90% silver. You folks have to do what you want. I'm just relaying the information that I'm seeing, I'm hearing. You guys have to make the decision. I don't make a dime if you go buy from this company, that company. No, I don't make any money off that. All I am relaying information that once it's going to be gone, it's going to be, for the most part, gone. And good luck trying to find it at what price. Then we have seen this stuff, folks, 30, 31 times before, back in March in 2023. Right now, seems like the prices are leveling off a little bit, between 22 and 25 times face across the United States here. Maybe it's time to start getting some more 90% silver. Let me know, folks, let me know what you guys think. You know, that's what I'm trying to say. Let me know what you guys are seeing out there for prices, if your coin shops have them. Yes, most of the online bullion dealers have it right now. I did a video yesterday. The only place was really out of it was JM Bullion with their halves and their dimes. They were out. They did have quarters, and really they had a good price for the quarters too. Not going to lie about that. I'm really surprised with them that they had a good price. Another issued coin from our government, backdated Canadian maple leafs with the queens on them. These are starting to get very hard to source. So if you guys have them in your area, you see them online at a decent price, pick them up. I don't know why it's so much struggle to get them, because there's a lot more queens on them than the kings on them. Some people don't like the queen, some people don't like the king. Whatever your reasons are, I'm not going to get into that on this channel. But I understand both sides of it. But I do like the maple leafs. I don't have anything with the king on them. I just can't afford that much right now. I mean, because everything's just getting so expensive out there, as most of us know. But, you know, I do like the maple leafs. Always have liked the maple leafs. So I do have about a tube and a half of them. And, you know, one more thing I do like, I'll show it off since we got a little bit more time here. The Jersey Mint 5-ounce bars. It's one company I know that sells them on eBay. Aiden Coins, folks. I'm not sure if they have any more left this morning or not. But that's one of my favorite bars. I'm not from New Jersey. But, you know, I just like the design on them. And they tend to run a little bit more than your regular 5-ounce bars. I will put that warning out there right now. Another bar that I do like is the 10-ounce ABC from Australia. I've showed this on the channel before. Another, you know, I picked these back up in February of 2024. They were $250 each. I've said before, I'm kicking myself in the butt because I didn't buy a couple more when the price was a lot lower. I've seen these online now, about $350 now, about $100 more than I paid for them. So, yes, silver does hold its value. You can make some money off of it, but, you know, you really have to decide if you're going to sell it. You made $100 off of it. Are you going to hold it? You're going to sell it? Then what are you going to do with the cash? because we all know cash is getting more worthless every single year, and the government really don't want to tell you your dollar is losing 2% every single year at least, if not more. That is something they don't want the information out. Your dollars are losing 2% every single year. Ask yourself this: are you making 2% in interest in your savings account? Maybe high yield savings account. I'm talking a traditional savings account. Good luck trying to even make 2% off that. You folks have any questions for me, please reach out to me. My email will be in the description of every single video. You got questions? I might have the right answer. If not, I will find the answer for you. Until next video, Coin Shop Chris is out.